All right, we're back. It is Sunday. It is early in the morning, kind of. I have some fun stuff to show you guys. I'm just finalizing some of my peaky things. But we have a little bit more to show you for Bombus, which is exciting. Hopefully my computer cooperates. I've been having some challenges. I might have to take it in this week, but that is okay. We will do that. Hopefully everybody's having an awesome Sunday so far. We have Pupper in the corner hanging out because he is sad he didn't get his breakfast yet. He was outside playing and didn't want to come in, so he gets to wait till after the stream for breakfast. So you'll probably see him like restlessly come bug me a few times. We have Julia, good morning, good lunch. And Amy, good morning. Yeah, so I got some fun stuff to show you there. It doesn't look like we have a lot on the Briar front, but there's been a lot of Fireheart customs and things popping up, including a really cool Spirit and Rain one that I'm going to show you guys. And I have some fun information for giveaways that will be starting next weekend when Bombus goes live as well, which who doesn't like giveaways? I did mention the last time that we had a sale / giveaways that there would be ones this time that would be open for everybody, not just for people who buy something. But of course, the people that buy stuff will get an extra advantage in the giveaways, so it'll work out both ways. I will have more information on what those are shortly, as well as how you are going to enter, which will come a little bit closer to next week. But I will give you more information then. You guys, if you were sneaky peeky, let's see, got to see the outline for Bombus last stream, and I also posted it to my socials. Let's see if I can get the thing to pop up here. And we are back on Restream, as you can see. It is working this time, so that's always good. All right, this guy. This is the Bombus. He's coming. His name is Bombus, which means it's kind of the scientific name for bee, because he was Bumblebutt, which is this little guy. And where'd he go? Come on. It's hiding now. This little guy is Bumblebutt. So he was part of Ponyfest back in, I don't even know when we did the original Ponyfest, but all the cute pony characters, because they're Pokemon inspired, tend to evolve over time. So Bombus was the first one to, or Bumblebutt's the first one to evolve, and he evolved into this gorgeous, and I will show you the full picture soon, but we can at least show you the outline, hairy Fabio beast that is this guy. A pony unicorn to a draft unicorn. We don't ask pony magic logic, but I thought it was a cute way to do it, because it's a whole Bedemption arc of he was being picked on by all the other ponies, and because he's just kind of a little Eeyore lump of sad, wanting snacks, bee sadness. I don't even know. But that's the feeling that I kind of gave him, was this kind of like, everything. Why is everything like this? It's too much. Gets to evolve first, and also gets to evolve into this hunka burnin' drafter unicorn love. I thought it was a cool Bedemption arc, because, you know, if you're picked on, you might as well just evolve into the best thing ever, because why not? It's kind of a like to the bullies, right? I think we can all kind of appreciate that. Most of us got picked on for being horse girls and boys and whoever else is in the stream when we were growing up. So being horse crazy sometimes can get a little bit of, kickback from people who are mean and nasty. I think I told you guys this before, but I once had somebody that was like, you need to not be so passionate about horses. I should show them what I do now. It'd be kind of funny. I don't know. We have Amy says my internet's being dumb. Oh no, hopefully it works out. Hi Allison. Hi Kinsey. So yeah, what else can I show you? I popped up his weight on my popped him onto my scale. He is solid epoxy. There actually is some of the freeform air and Sculpey inside of him. So technically, he's probably a little lighter than he could be. But I put him on my scale and then I put the picture up on social media. So you can see there that he's actually over a pound solid, which is kind of crazy. Hopefully the resin version is a little bit lighter. He is quite large, like quite large. I wrote down the measurements. Hold on one second. 11 or no, 10 and a quarter inches. So that is that long, which is quite like that's as tall as a traditional horse generally is, as he is long. By 6, which is there. So like my almost my whole face, tall, longer than my face, wide, for those that follow the Raven face scale. And then 2.5 inches wide. So about that wide. So he is not by any stretch of the imagination small. I do have obviously stablemates that'll take photos for scale comparison when I post the final pictures of him, which will happen soon. Along with some of the resins and things that I have so that you guys can see kind of how he compares scale wise. I had somebody mention that they don't collect small. Technically, he's not that small in the grand scheme of things. And he's not a proper scale. Nash is like, I'm leaving. I'm going to go lay on the couch. He's not a proper scale per se. I will have to figure out what he would translate to in a scale because I can take his wither height and actually back engineer what size approximately he would be because he was intended to kind of go with Excelsior, who is a little bit scale. And then that he's gotten kind of a little bit out of that range because they just do that. That's how it works. I can't show you that one. I will have to edit a photo. Hang tight here. 1 second. I will save that for a minute. Yeah, so it should be really interesting. I'll see kind of where he lands. I'd imagine he'd be between Little Bit and Classic, because like I said, he's like 6 inches tall, which is most of the venti size resins are about 3, so he's about double venti. Oops. I'm so bad at that. We have Melanie. Hi, Melanie. How's it going? I have that decal on my car. It says Horse Girl. That's awesome. I need to make like little car ones because then I can make them sparkly and holographic and put them on my truck. Julia, hello. Very heavy, chunky boy. Yes, and most of that is hair because as you can tell from the photo, as I still have the other one up, he is mostly hair. See? Lots of hair. And very, very much Fabio hair. I'm very excited. I was doing up some of the art for him the other day and really, really enjoying how that was working out. Let's see if I can. There we go. So yeah, there's going to be lots and lots of cool color possibilities because fantasy. I'm really enjoying the little side quest into the fantasy world. I've got some medallions too that are in the works for the club and otherwise that are fantastical in nature. And it's just a fun break from all the crazy. It allows me to put a little bit more oomph into pieces, which I enjoy as well. Not all the time is that easy to do. This, I just went crazy with the hair because it was fun. And I think that you can feel it in the piece, which is really neat. Allison says, we love big boys. I love them too. I need to do more drafty type sculptures because they're just so fun. Kinsey's like, I'm going to have to persuade my mom into an IOU. You're like, I'm going to go into debt. Fabio's been hitting the gym. He is beefy. He is a very beefy boy. I'm going to show you guys some of one of the stickers that will come with him. And it'll be a little preview of what that will look like. There's going to be some other spins to it, but I will show you some of the color, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's kind of fun. So what else do I got going on here? Nothing came in the mail, it's been kind of quiet on that front. I'm trying to see which other projects are showable. I have many, many things going on in the background. But I'm going to take it easy on you guys for the sale. And it'll probably be Bombus and maybe a couple of the painted pieces. And I won't overwhelm you with things because the traditional piece is still taking a little bit longer to work on. And yeah, not as many of the painted pieces as I was working on have decided that they want to be finished. But I did go through a whole bunch of stuff. I might have, maybe not for this sale, but some other random micros and resins and things and briars that I've collected that need new homes that will pop up for sale at some point or another in the next little bit. So if you see those pop up, I have plenty of things in here. So I'm trying to make a little bit of space so that I can be a little bit more organized. As you can tell, there's not a lot of space. It's all full of the things, like the whole briar shelf back there is pretty crazy. So that'll be kind of cool. I don't have an ETA for the micros as of yet. I'm still working out a few of the things there. So if you're waiting on the micros, they won't be available for this sale, which will be next weekend. But Bombus will. So yeah, that is fun. Briar did do, actually, I can show you these. They had their Christmas cookie ponies, and they've been arriving already. So there are these guys. You have peppermint bark. I can't remember the other names, but they're all based on cookies. There's the gingerbread one in the corner, the crinkle cookie, Yorg, and then however you name that one. It's not a cookie that we normally have up here, but it is cute. I kind of like peppermint bark. She's quite cute, and the Yorg's cute, and people seem to be enjoying them. I believe, let me just double check to see if they're still in stock. And they were called Freshly Baked. Yes, they still have them up on the website. I will remove that and show you my screen. So yeah, they're still available. If you wanted one, you're not guaranteed, obviously, which one you'll get. It's a random gambler's choice pick. So they are blind bags. They come in these little cute cookie bags, which is actually adorable. And yeah, you get kind of, I think that's done in a metallic, which is neat. And then the peppermint bark, which is a chocolatey color with little peppermint bits on it. And then the gingerbread cookie. I was kind of hoping that they'd be full out gingerbread people, but in pony form, because I think that would be really cute. But this is also a cute idea. And then the Yorg with the little crinkles on it. So you put the powdered sugar over top of a chocolate crinkle cookie, and then they crinkle and split as they bake, which is kind of fun. Those are ones that I like to do because they're delicious. Yeah, so that's what Briar's been up to. We should see more soon. They did kind of allude to the fact that they were going to have a whole bunch of stuff coming out over November, and we're almost to the end of November, so maybe they're saving it for the end. Maybe they're saving it for my birthday. I don't know. We will see how it goes. Kinsey says, I have exciting news. I will be working on a Fireheart custom. I know that you're a little bit scared to do anything to a Fireheart, so that's exciting. Soon I finish some art orders. I'll finally get enough money to get a Fireheart, which has been torturing me at Tractor Supply. That'll be fun. I know Tractor Supply in a lot of places has all of their briars on for 20% off. So if you're near one, go check, because I saw pictures of some of them that had Mojaves and some of the newer stock, and they still had some in stock. So go check it out. Get a deal. It's always good. Amy says, I love the cookie ponies, especially the clearware Linzer. Is it clearware? Oh, well, that makes it cool. So that would be this guy, I believe. Why you no show my screen? Stop show screen. Start show screen. There we go. This guy. Yeah, I guess so. The hair does look clear. I thought it was metallic, but that's even cooler. So now you can strip it and do cool things with the clearware. They are $24.99, so it's not a super cheap body, but it could be fun. Let's see. Julia says, I'm not sold. None really called to me. Allison says, it seems like everybody's been pretty frustrated. They're all getting the exact same thing. They didn't give them variety. I've seen that happen a bit because I think what happens with the boxes is how the boxes are set up. They're not randomized inside of the boxes. And so when the pickers that are just at a general warehouse pull them out, when they go 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, sometimes they're the same ones, which kind of sucks. Like, I don't know if there's a way that Briar can fix that. If that's happening to you, I would send Briar an email, and maybe if they get enough emails from people saying, hey, this is what's going on, it would be really nice if they were more randomized because it's kind of the point. Maybe they will find a way to more randomize it, either instructing their warehouse staff to do it a little bit differently, or possibly even having the factory put them in boxes a little bit differently. Who knows? I know sometimes they get randomized, so it's hit or miss. But if people aren't letting them know what they want, then or what bugs them, then they're just gonna probably go with it. So I would communicate and let them know. Oh, Allison was bad and ordered a hot cocoa. Hot cocoa is really cute. I'm struggling. I actually have a cart full of stuff. What do I got here in my cart? Because I was anticipating I was going to want a cookie pony, and I didn't want a cookie pony. So there's that. I have the 71st. Let's see. There's nothing that is incriminating. Not like doxing myself. The 75th anniversary pin, Scarlet, the Unicorn, Zulu, and Neptune are in my cart so far, and ouch. So we'll see how it goes. I imagine that we're going to get the stablemate release soon, and with the International Stablemate Club, we get 3 at the same time. So it's a little bit of a hefty bill for all 3 at once, but it saves me shipping. Not that they're going to go anywhere because we have a Canada Post strike on right now, which I don't believe has actually resolved itself. And the government's holding other government to hostage, basically saying if you do anything about the postal strike, we're going to call a non-confidence vote and vote you out of government, which might not necessarily be a bad thing, but that means that they're probably not going to do anything about the strike. So if you're sending anything via normal mail, like USPS, My Way, or Canada Way, don't do it because it's not going anywhere, probably anytime soon. This strike seems like it has the potential to last for a bit. They sounded like they were going to do rolling strikes, and I don't know that that's necessarily the case because I have a whole bunch of stuff that's in transit that is now not moving and not being scanned or dealt with at all. Yay. We have ways of working around the system, but they are not easy ways or cheap ways, depending on which way you go with. So yeah. Julia's saying I'm saving all the stuff for Black Friday. I didn't even think of that. That's a good point. And I need to always remember my club code because I never remember it and I always lose my discount. Curses. So yeah, that's the thing. Laura Rocksmith saying ours has a Mojave, and he says watching you on YouTube. Hi Annie. Let's see. I will accept all clearware Linzer bodies. So if you get that clearware, Amy would like you to hear from you to do magical things to them. Let's see. Larox was saying Anna and I each got 2. We ended up with 3 out of the 4. That's not bad. I always forget what the actual discount code is. Yeah, it's the same every year, just with the year changed. But I won't say it on here just in case there's people that aren't in the club and will get in trouble by using the code. Yay! But check your club newsletter. You can usually search through your emails and find it that way. Oh, there's a tiger lily for sale, pretty cheap, which is always good. Let's see if I can show you a thing. Give me 1 second to crop this so that I'm not giving away all the stuff. You're like, no, give away all the things. What part should I show you? I can show you a little more than that. A little more. Come on. Oh, my computer's like, yeah, no, we're not doing this today. All right. So, peek at the Bombus sticker that will come with him. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. And I will also be including some of the stickers in the giveaway that I'm going to do next weekend. But in the meantime, and he matches, kind of, sort of, maybe not really. So that's a peek of the back end of the Bombus that will be available in the sticker that will come with him. There'll be a couple of stickers that I'll include in the boxes and goodies, like always. I will wrap them in pretty things and just my normal stuff. We're working on getting him sorted out with the molds and getting the upgraded pressure pots, because at his almost 10.5 inches long, he does not fit in our current pressure pots. Our current pressure pots are only about this tall, which if we put him in there tail up, still might not even be tall enough. I'm working on that first thing on Monday morning so that we can get these guys cast and ready. There probably won't be a whole bunch that will be ready to ship immediately. Like, I wanted to have a batch ahead of time, but I've mentioned that that's not worked out because he's decided to be a little difficult. Sculpting in Sculpey first. I always forget, because there's epoxy over top of it, the parts that are Sculpey actually react with some primers, and the primer that I picked, he reacted to. So he went sticky and was just a dink. And so it's been a little bit of a fight to get him to the point where I could finish him, take pictures, and get him into a mold. But we're there. Yay! So won't have a batch available that will be all cast and ready. Well, maybe I will. We'll see how this week goes. But I'm not anticipating a massive one like I was hoping for. But anyways, we will still have them available. Let's see. Julia, I think when they rolled out the new website, they made it so the other code only actually works when you're signed into a CC membership. That is smart. And that takes some fandangling in the back end. I know how challenging that can be with all the discount codes and things, but ask a fellow club member or go check out your emails and look up the club emails, and it'll be included in each of the emails. I believe it applies to anything that's a normal run or apparel, stuff like that. And it's 10%, I believe. So it's worth it. You never know. Off of a couple $100, you're saving like a couple tens of bucks. Hi, Dale-Ann. Good morning. And Dale-Ann, because she won the Bombus contest a while ago when he was supposed to be ready earlier, will get the first copy of him that comes out of the mold, which is exciting. Brenda, good morning. Laura, that's good to know about the Sculpion primer. Yeah, because there's a softener. This is epoxy, but there's a softener in polymer clay. And especially if you're adding in like the actual softeners, it can be super reactive. And then it's a battle of dull coat usually will take the stickiness out. Dull coat will usually take the stickiness out of anything, because most matte sprays have like a talc in them. And I don't know if it's exactly talc, but it's a similar compound. That's what makes it matte. And that will usually take stickiness out. And then sometimes you can get the stickiness out enough to put a protective layer of another kind of matte over top. So yeah, we're working with lots of chemicals here. It's kind of fun. But anyway, this is his bum bum. And I can show you another picture of the Bombus bum bum here shortly. We're going to replace it. Oh, no. Nope. Clicking all the buttons. I'm actually surprised that, knock on wood, my computer's behaving. There we go. We'll just remove that. Probably the easiest way to do it. Oh, I want to crop that too. Running around like a crazy person. Oh, let me show you this guy. Hold on. This was a really, really cute set of customs that popped up. Let me pull up the name of the customizer here for you. Josinga Noble, and she did Spirit and Rain, and I absolutely love this. It is fantastic. Popped up on the NamoPymo page. So if you're on Facebook, go check it out. It's super, super cute. There's actually been a lot of really, really cute Fireheart type custom things that have popped up. And then the blue Zeus's have been landing with the pin. I'll see if I can find you a picture of the pin, actually, because it's kind of cute. Hang tight. Hold for processing. Pin. Ba-ba-da-ba. Found it. Screen share. Ta-da! So this is the Blue Zeus pin. I don't know if they're going to have it available in any other way, shape, or form. If you're interested, email Briar. You never know. And he's quite cute. And I am forever in Katie's debt because Katie is very sweet in letting me adopt hers. But the Blue Zeus's are a little bit different in coloration than the original edition / ones that were in stock during Briarfest were. Mine's up on the shelf, but there seems to be a little bit more of the red tones coming through on him, which is kind of cool. So variations, that's kind of neat. I enjoy it. Definitely way more red tones than in mine, because mine's more of a blue. I think it's kind of cool. Now I might need one of these ones. Am I going to do any mini Bombus? At this point, I do not have any intentions. He's going to be just this scale, and he will be this scale only. So there might be other plans for not this necessarily sculpture, but maybe another pose of Bombus coming potentially. I've been kicking around that thought in my head. I think it would be kind of neat to have the same kind of character in a couple of poses. We don't see that very often, so might be fun. But at this point, this is the only, I wanted to grab him and show him, but I can't do that. I can't do that. No. We can't let the intrusive thoughts win. But I can show you more of his butt. So yeah, this will be the size he'll be in, and there won't be other sizes. Because I think sometimes it's nice to keep them unique so that there's only the one available. All right. Would you like to see more of his glorious hair? So you saw his butt, which is this. It's thinking about things. And then you get to see his tail and some of his feathers. He's a very, very, very hairy boy, and the hair is very romantic. It's going to be so fun to paint. Like I said, there are full pictures that will be en route shortly this week before the release. So all that information is coming soon. Let me remove that. Here's the NamoPymo page. If it's going to let me screen share. Come on. Come on. Now it's uncooperative. Why is that so small? Well, that's not helpful. Okay. So Josinga Noble on NamoPymo's page. Lots of cute pictures. That's the scene where they're tied together and Rain's teaching him all the things pony, which is super adorable. Lots of comments saying that this is like people's favorite Spirit and Rain set. I actually love it. And Cassidy isn't necessarily one of my favorite stablemates or what I would have thought of right away for Rain, but they're so cute together. It's so cute. So yeah, I would check that out. I haven't seen this artist's name pop up before, but maybe, yeah, they've gotten a couple of customs that have popped up through the time here. Some resins. There was a Spirit and Rain with a baby. So yeah, they've been around for a little bit. I would check them out, see what they're up to. What else do we have? Kayla Lovejoy Equine Art has put up a lot of little fire hearts. So this is one of them. I think they're all sold now. This is a stablemate guy. Super, super cute. We're going to swap this out for these guys. So this is another Spirit and Esperanza, his mother, set that was done by Caitlin Larkin out of Canada, which is really cool. Did the set sell already? Looks like it's still up for $650, but that's Esperanza done on the Tiger Lily mold and super cute. She makes a good Esperanza. She was such a sweet, soft mare. That movie, we needed more of the original. I really liked it. And then Baby Spirit, because he's all spicy. Super cute. Let's see if I can... What else do we got going on here? Here are more by Kayla Lovejoy. Another one that is... I think this one's still available. Another little fire heart. Super cute. With all his little sooty dapples. Up on Kayla's page, I believe, but also maybe, yeah, on her main page. And then there's another one. Got too many tabs open and none of them are playing music, ironically. And then another one. Super cute little Sabino. Rony looking Sabino. It's been quite the, like, crazy round of all the fire arts. And then I had something really funny happen. So on that Spirit and Esperanza post over here, there was a comment from somebody after I was tagged saying, "Are you me? This is so weird. And check this out. There's another Raven Maddock in the hobby. Raven spelt differently, but what a small, weird world." Looks like they've been at least a member of this one group that I'm in since June. And that's wild. Who knew? So yeah, there's another Raven Maddock. It doesn't appear to be, they live out of the UK. Doesn't appear to be a fake account. So weird. It's not often that people have my first name, let alone my first and last name. So yeah, that's weird. I don't even know how to deal with that right now. Hairy shelf hog. Definitely a hairy shelf hog. It will take up the same space as probably a traditional horse. So there's that. So if you guys don't like small ones, it's kind of technically a big one. Let's see, a Bombum. Yeah, pretty much. Bombus is a full raven, more than full raven face size. He's like here height and like that long. It's crazy. There's a lot of hair. Bombus with little bee wings that are way too cute and small for him. So that was technically in the running as a possibility for him because Bumblebutt, as I showed you before, had little tiny baby bee wings on him. Where did he go? My computer's like, I'm going to hide all this stuff on you. So you're more than welcome to add little bee wings and make him even cuter because he originally had little bee wings, but I went to give him the little bee wings and I couldn't find a way to do it that didn't look kind of weird in a way that would cast well. So there was that challenge, but you're more than welcome to do it when you get one, especially if you did like little clear Ta-da! Okay, we crashed. I warned you that the computer might decide to have a poop day, but it did. But I'm here back, so it worked out. Sorry about that interruption. Yeah, sorry guys. I like how Bombus was like, "Hi, I am the only one here." Yes, my computer is having some challenges, like I mentioned at the beginning of the stream. I'm probably gonna have to take it in on Monday and get it looked at, but it is a thing. Is anyone Julia says, while we wait, anyone else up for critiquing some Photoshop pics in Messenger? Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, if you want to help Julia out, there's that. All right, now let's get to the juicy stuff. You guys have seen previews of Bombus and what he's going to look like. More information and the full pictures are coming this week. The sale will be this coming next weekend. So 23rd, 24th is when it'll start. Probably let's set it for the Sunday and make it a little bit easier. So the 24th, that will make it and I'll do early access for club members maybe a little bit earlier than that. But yeah, I will have giveaways starting, and for those giveaways, the sticker that I showed you, I'm going to have a few of those that I'll be giving away to various people. The giveaways will also include possibilities for, I don't know why it makes me so small. That way. Possibilities for people that like chances to win for people that aren't purchasing stuff, but extra possibilities and chances for people that are purchasing stuff. So it will be fair for everyone. Those stickers will be available. Come on. There you go. Nash is back. So he was like, I heard commotion. I came to rescue you. So there'll be stickers. I'll have some other things that will be given away. One of the things that I will have for giveaway will be a glossy Mojave because I got an extra one in and I know some of you guys have been looking for him. So I snapped him up so I could do a giveaway. So he will be one of the possibilities for people to win for next weekend. And a Bombus will also be in the giveaway. So for people that are looking for one or will be buying one, or many more, maybe, who knows? I know there's people that want like 7 to paint. So maybe you want 20. I have no idea. But Bombus will also be one of the giveaways. Dale Ann is getting the first one because she was in the running for him when he was supposed to be released earlier, but that didn't get delayed or anything. So there'll be the glossy Mojave, there'll be Bombus, there'll be stickers, there'll be some other stuff going on, and then also a Tiger Lily and Firestorm I will be giving away. And then if the person that wins this wants them signed, I can do that too. I can sign the certificate or the horses or the box or whatever. But for those of you that have been looking for a set, because I have a few, I wanted to do a giveaway. I did giveaways last time when I got Fireheart too, so that should make a few people happy, I hope. Makes it kind of fun. I like giveaways. And we're kind of doing them in honor of my birthday, which is on the 30th, which is the weekend afterwards. So yeah, that should be fun. I am very excited. Should be a good weekend. I don't usually do a big celebration thing for my birthday, but I wanted to do something special for you guys because you've been awesome this year, despite all of the crazy trying to get all the biter stuff finished and trying to wrangle my brain cells and dodge and deke out of all the kind of burnout stuff that happens and coming to see me at Briarfest, all that cool stuff. So this is kind of my thank you to you guys, a little bit of an early Christmassy present thing for you. So should be fun. And then using it as a distraction to pretend like I'm not getting older. Because my body's definitely telling me that I'm getting a little bit older. So yeah. So the giveaway there'll be more information posted closer to next weekend, and it won't actually open up until next weekend itself. So I wouldn't plan on getting too worried about it. I will have it open probably for a week or two after, well, it's kind of fun to do giveaways right away, but maybe not. Do the actual giveaway on my birthday? That could be fun. We'll see how it goes. I believe that there are other events running during that weekend. I was not invited to said events like most of the artists in the hobby. So that is hopefully, I'll have to think about timing on that because I don't want to do it when there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on. But I'll put more into thought into timelines and let you guys know, but they won't open up until probably Saturday. And I will post more information about that this week. More photos of Bombus this week and all that good stuff. But it gives you lots of chances to win cool stuff. We'll see how it goes. I know people are struggling with the fact that I beheaded a couple of the ponies, so hopefully giving a couple of them away will make you feel a little bit better. We'll see. They're going to get put together way cooler anyways. You want thingamabombus? I got 20. I like that. Amy, that's awesome. Giveaway on birthday. Okay, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll actually do the draws on the 30th. So, see how that goes. Then it's like true Sagittarian fun because we like it. Yeah. So that should be really, really neat. So if you want to win Lassie Boy, these guys, or a really hunky ball of drafter love, or some other things that I'm going to include, then join me next Sunday. Let's see. That'll be the 24th. And I might do a little mini livey thing maybe before that because we'll just see how it goes. I'll post more information on what that's going to look like as soon as I have it available. So on that note, now that we have filled you full of fun and inspiration for the week, don't feed no trolls because they do not deserve the snacks. Give the snacks to the good people doing the good things. Like awesome, like go on social media, find some baby artists and love bomb the heck out of them, give them some support, share their stuff. That is how we make the hobby amazing and wonderful and keep it going and feed the little ones that are going to be the awesome epic ones soon because that's how the circle of life she goes. All right, on that note, I love you all. I will see you next Sunday for exciting events and we will have a blast. Maybe some cake, because I love cake.